no. I'm talking about spreading joy. It's wonderful to spread joy, but there has to be some substance there.
Is the American dream dead, Dominic?
Excuse me. Let me finish, and then you can go on with your pandering. The Democrats, right? The country has a great 4 years under Trump. The Democrats take over. Everything falls apart. People are going under. Look at the interest rates to buy a home. Look at the fact that they're rushing to lower them now, right? Because it's an election year. Look at the fact of what happened on Wall Street just the other day, and that's
back.
Excuse me, and that's
back. I mean, I gotta catch up.
Let me finish. And that's all under Democrats, right? So when you say joy, I say joy is coming back to America under Trump, for all Americans.
Okay. Well, here's what I would say to all of those things, and what you're going to hear now is me responding to you. There was only one president in American history whose net lost jobs, and that was.
Hello.
If you don't like the interest rate policy of Trump,
COVID under Trump, there wasn't a COVID under Trump.
Hello, everyone.
Point that out, please.
Happy Caturday.
if you don't like the interest rates, you don't like the positions of power.
Hey, Tina.
No. You know if it happens
Luis.
on your watch, you know if it happens on your watch, you own it.
Hey, hello, Otis. Alfredo. Hello. Caspi.
So we agree.
Oh, we agree. I noticed you were kissing President Biden's rear side week after week. Now that he's gone, you don't even mention the man. And you know why you don't mention him? You know why you don't mention him? Because you guys stole the nomination from him. Literally. You guys said, hey, black woman, you're up. You can win. Come on, black woman.
Hello, Silly Cat.
And you literally
And Silly Cat says it's her brother's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to your brother, Silly Cat. Yeah, Otis. This is WABC. I just turned it on now. It just came. Linda was sleeping. She was relaxing. And she got up. Perfect timing. She's still relaxing. She's here now. She was in the other room, but I let her be.
Because you agree that all 4 years count as the president. Largest job losses in American history. I said that Powell actually was appointed by Donald Trump because you criticized the Fed. And then the third thing you did was talk about the economy. Well, stock market is higher than it's ever been, higher than it ever was under Donald Trump. Inflation is now at 1.9%, which is the Fed target. We had more job creation than any president in American history under Joe Biden. So there it is. That's how you respond to someone when they're not being interrupted. Now, please continue.
Okay, so was Biden a good nominee?
Biden was a good president. Terrible nominee.
Yeah, Caspi, 8 days away. Your birthday's coming up.
I could play you a montage of 500.
And Caspi says, yeah, I saw your planned stream. Caspi says Tuesday she is going to be doing a stream. I hope to make it. Hopefully, I could be there.
I will be right back on Left versus Right.
We just had a lot of wind, Otis, here. New Jersey, though, they had, most of New Jersey was under a tornado watch. Thank God, no, nothing. But we did get some downed trees, even in this neighborhood. I saw some people on the neighborhood group. They posted some pictures. Few trees fell on some. No big injury. No, I mean, no big damage. Injuries too, but no injuries, thankfully. Not that I know of, that I heard. Just some damage to a few automobiles. Oh, Silly Cat says her birthday is in 6 days. Wow, so you're almost very close to your brother's birthday. Well, happy early birthday to you, Silly Cat. If you own a home right now, I don't care about the interest rates. You have a home.
800-707-1452. That's 800-707-1452. As I've said before, money does not motivate me. You do. So give me a call. Gary from the Real Estate Authority. 800-707-1452. That's 800-707-1452.
A design director is wanted in New York, full-time to work for an advertising and marketing company to formulate design concepts and presentation approaches for visual products and media such as print, broadcasting, video, and film. Direct workers engaged in artwork or layout design, manages staff of 3 designers and motion designers, design, direct development of brand identity systems, logos, taglines, websites, digital social advertisements, television commercial, and other forms of mass communications on behalf of their clients. Salary is $154,500 per year. Requires a bachelor's degree in visual design or media design, fine arts, or closely related, plus 24 months of experience in job offered, or as a creative director, art director, graphic designer, or closely related. Email resume to Overland Incorporated. Attention, Sally Mars, HR Director. Email SALLIE Mars at thisoberland.com.
It's the left versus the right. It's a 77 WABC debate. The melee in the metropolis. 77 WABC.
So welcome back to Left versus Right. If you missed any part of the show, you can get it as a podcast on the Red Apple.
Tina is turning 15 in November.
If you're going to do that, you really should do a couple of other things. Download.
Otis is turning 16 on April 8th.
All over the country. So listeners all over the country can lead from their ears a couple of times a day. Also, the Midnight Show, which is in a different feed. I really think they should figure out a way to keep. You can just press one button and get all of the Dominic material. And also, this show you can get as a feed. So download
your show.
And also my show if you want something to meditate to, just to calm you down. So we talked briefly about the Trump press conference. How do you think that went?
I thought it was wonderful. It was so refreshing to see a presidential candidate that's willing to answer questions, that's not dodging every reporter in sight, that's locked on a teleprompter for every answer. And by the way, Anthony, yes, explain that to me. Why is she locked for the most part to a teleprompter?
Politicians use teleprompters. So does Donald Trump. I actually have
Trump at his news conference the other day did not have a teleprompter.
Oh no, I think you meant he's only giving rally speeches, and Donald Trump will use a teleprompter. As a matter of fact, he complains sometimes he does. Always uses them. No, he goes off there and says crazy stuff. And I'm sure
In your opinion.
Well, let me. You said he answered.
7 people watching. 3 likes.
No, we're done.
Thank you for watching. Smash that like button.
We were done with the press conference.
Okay, but when are we going to honestly?
And happy Caturday.
We did that the last segment.
No.
Go ahead.
Here's what you say.
Go ahead. We were about to talk about the press conference, but we're now going to talk about this. I just want everyone to acknowledge I didn't interrupt that game.
Here's what you did. After I pushed you, you said, yes, she should have a news conference.
Yes, she should have a news conference.
And that was it.
Yep. What would you like me to say? She's doing other things. She's doing other things very well, and the American people are responding.
What are her positions there?
You want a contrast?
No, I don't want a contrast. I just want to know what her position is.
Codifying Roe v. Wade.
Okay.
You know what that is? Codifying Roe v. Wade was struck down by the Supreme Court. You want to hear it or not? You want to hear her?
You want to notice that was the first thing out your mouth.
I'm doing her position.
That's the first. Okay, we got that. Can you go to the other one?
Which one? Flesh this one.
Okay, but there's no need. We know. America knows that's one of her issues.
No.
What are the other ones?
No, I want to finish this one. You asked about her issues.
So you want to filibuster?
No, I'm not going to do bullets. I'm going to answer. I'm going to tell her what her position is.
You want to go on forever on abortion? I'm not going to bail you out and change the subject. I want you to answer what her positions are.
Will do. So she wants to codify Roe v. Wade, and let me explain to our listeners, because we're an educational show, that we had a constitutional right in this country. The first one that's ever taken away a constitutional right was a woman's right to make her own health care decisions. Roe v. Wade is a law of the land for 50
Hello, Granny Paula.
Trump says, I'm going to take a list.
Good afternoon.
Federal Foundation, I'm going to appoint Supreme Court justices.
And happy Caturday.
Roe v. Wade, then they're going to overturn it. And then he says, well, I'm going to send it to the states. And then at this press conference yesterday, he was asked, well, what's your
Linda's just looking at some, I don't know.
What he said?
Well, a very nice, it's a very comfortable day today here in New York. Although it is warm. It is warm. The humidity is pretty good, though. It's 48% humidity, but we are at 86 degrees here. and we'll be going down to. Well, let's see. We're gonna go down into the mid 60s, 67 tonight.
You're joking. What are the rest of them? Or is that one of the numbers you don't believe? You believe the stock market numbers suddenly. I'm glad you finally woke up and decided the stock market numbers.
I'm just happy to see the sun today. It was
She's saying the border, she would pass the deal that Donald Trump killed this year.
very gloomy past 3 days at least.
More screening for fentanyl, more judges to have hearing officers for asylees, cutting the amount of asylum. By the way, you know asylum doesn't mean coming from an asylum. You know that, right?
First of all,
keep going. I like this.
First of all, you're pointing out what Biden tried to do at the 11th hour.
Caspi says she had Burger King. I almost went to Burger King today, but because I didn't want to I went and did some food shopping. We went earlier. But I had something here. I had a turkey sandwich today for lunch.
The Biden administration did nothing.
Okay, well, what was it a good deal? Because that's our policy. That's our policy. No, I'm asking. And who killed it?
But I like Burger King. Otis says it's 77 degrees in Otis, Massachusetts. That sounds very pleasant.
I'm asking you. You asked me to answer the question. No. What is Donald Trump's position?
No, you filibustered and you went to your regular Democratic.
You asked me for position.
You spent a minute on abortion, which is the only thing the Democrats want to talk about. Then you focused on and
whatever questions you asked, I've answered. Go ahead, ask me another one.
No. You know that the lady has no power.
Okay, so let's go to the Trump press conference. I was supposed to do this segment. You want to do that? The Trump press conference. Can you point to right now one question he actually answered?
Every single one.
Name one. Just name one.
Every single one.
I watched the whole thing for an hour and 10 minutes. Name one.
So did I.
He was asked how he would vote on the abortion ban in Florida. What did he say?
Here we go. Do you know anything besides
He didn't answer it. Did he answer it?
Do you know anything?
You said every single one about that, right?
Okay, he answered every single question that was put before him at the news conference.
Okay.
How many did Kamala Harris answer?
I want to answer. That's what he didn't answer.
Can you answer how many Kamala Harris? How many questions she answered at her news conference?
Was it unconstitutional?
How many questions did she answer at her news conference?
Are you having?
Yeah, they're having a debate. This is the show. It's called Left versus Right. They play it every weekend. I just turned it on right before the stream. Has something on. That's Anthony Weiner. And the other guy is reporter Dominic Carter. I remember him. He used to be on New York One. We have a cable channel when I used to have it. Now he's on the radio. Caspi, I heard he was. I don't know. I saw one comment that looked suspicious. That looked like a bat, like but then I didn't see anything after. But I heard that Nick had to kick a couple of accounts at least. I wasn't there. Yeah, he's always lurking. He's the bat,
Okay, what is it that I've already answered your question. What else?
I'm going to do more questions you didn't answer.
Okay, but
you just asked me. Let me tell you another thing I want to know.
But when you ask me a question about the Trump press conference, my response.
Hello, Heike. Am I pronouncing your name right? Is it Heike? Because I saw yesterday. I can't remember. Granny, somebody put it in the chat. How do you pronounce it? But thank you for coming on. Happy Caturday.
Look. You can't even be serious.
I did it 4 times for the show.
But yet you want to spend 30 minutes on nonsense going over Trump.
Impossible. I'll do 2. I'll do 1. I'll do 0. You want to do 0? I can skip over.
More, and then it'll be it.
The president seems very concerned. Was he asked about?
Oh yeah, that's what he said to you, Caspi.
Okay. Did he have more people at his inaugural than Obama?
That's the best thing you do, Caspi. Just ignore him. That's it.
Wait. Now, notice how honest I am.
Yeah.
Notice that. No. The president said, Mr. Trump says he had more people at his inauguration than Obama did. I just disagreed with him.
Okay.
You will no. You will never disagree with the Democratic position on anything. You are a talking head for the left, and you won't tell the truth about anything. Okay, so wait, you just asked me a question about Trump's inauguration.
Well, we're doing the Trump press conference.
I told you my honest opinion.
Okay.
Now you be honest and assess. No, I want you to assess the Democratic ticket.
We're doing the Trump press
What are
conference.
their shortfalls? What are their shortfalls? The Democratic ticket.
If they're shortcoming to me,
Yes.
I don't have any.
Yes, they're shortcoming.
Clarify the question for me.
No, what are they?
Right now, they're doing everything right. I love Tim Walz. I will not
By
vote for him.
avoiding the press, that's doing everything right.
Yeah, Nick did a very early stream I saw this morning. I came on for a bit with Sabrina the cat. Sabrina's eating very well. Bless her. She'll be going home to her very soon. She'll be going to her forever home. I wish we knew more about the babies, but I understand, they're on another property. They can't,
Trump thinks Biden is coming back. Do you?
Absolutely not. Trump knows
Kind of crazy, right?
No, it's not crazy. First of all, Biden was your guy.
9 people watching, 3 likes. Smash that like button.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Oh, here's something.
And thank you for watching.
Well, hey, wow. We want to win.
At all costs.
Politics is about winning.
At all costs.
Politics is about winning.
With all due respect to the vice president, you're willing to put
You're a Biden guy. You're defending Biden. No way.
With all due respect to the vice president, you're willing to put someone
Melinda.
in the office of presidency that you know is not intellectually capable of doing the job.
You think black people are not as smart as white people? That's a ridiculous thing. It's obviously wrong, right? Do you think Donald Trump believes that? On your heart of hearts.
Well, okay, in my heart of hearts, does Trump believe what now?
That black people are not as smart as white people.
No, I don't.
You don't think he believes that? In the heart of hearts?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Why would you say something stupid?
Because he's a racist and acts that way all the time.
Okay. So wait a
He
minute.
did it against the press conference the other week.
Had some toys.
What did he do that was
When
racist?
he was asked,
I didn't know that you became Martin Luther King. But what did he do that was racist?
Was you didn't watch last week's episode?
No,
Last week's episode, I was the guy standing up against racism, and you were the guy defending.
No, you were the guy.
I mean, there's a weird juxtaposition. I got to admit.
No, Anthony, you were the guy prancing around doing all types of crazy stuff.
Calling Donald Trump, what the whole world was calling him a racist for saying Kamala Harris discovered she was black. Okay. And you were defending him. That was not your finest moment. All right.
No, it was my absolute finest moment. You know why? Because I was telling you the truth. Unlike you do every week.
You were telling your opinion. You were supporting
so
Trump.
why would you ask?
No, Linda didn't go out today, but she did the other day, though. Day before yesterday, I think. But I told her to go out, but it was a little drizzling, and I guess she didn't want to go. But today, as I had stuff, I went and did. I had to go out run some errands and stuff, so she was inside today.
Item 4, Trump holds press conference. How did it go? That's item 4. Now, we're not sticking with that because Dominic doesn't want to. So I moved on to something else. I moved on to the throwaway one.
Oh yeah, you're welcome, Tina. Yeah, I found it yesterday. I went to your community, your post, like you said.
Number 2. And what does it say? Harris momentum, but no press conference. Trump stayed home.
Harris momentum, right? Now, you don't see how that's framed in a positive way.
Dominic,
look good.
I wrote this after I listened to your show yesterday.
Okay.
You yourself said she's got momentum, but it's going to ebb.
Right.
You yourself said it, man.
But you don't point it out there. You say
it's
Harris
your
momentum.
job.
Oh, so you don't have a job to tell the truth.
Hold on a second. It's an opinion.
And I still want to go back.
She's purring. I don't know if you could hear her with the radio on.
Yesterday you're like, can I leave? You're doing it again. That was last week. And what are you doing now?
It was because you had embarrassed yourself so much.
Whatever. Stop. Just stick to one of these issues so we can debate it here.
So let's stick to the nonsense. Why would you say some garbage like Trump thinks that black people are inferior?
Here's why. I'm going to answer. Because in the course of his rambling press conference on Thursday, he did this thing that says that she's dumb. She keeps saying she's dumb. And she's dumb. She's dumb. And she said she was chosen. And
I use the word empty suit. What's the difference? What's the difference?
And because he also said in the course of this press conference.
Notice you're not answering what's the difference? I said empty suit. He said no. What's the
Because
difference?
he did it in the context of her race.
How did he do it in the context of her race?
In that same rambling answer, he talked about her being chosen because she pretends to be this or pretends to be that, implying that somehow being black and being South Asian means you can't also be smart. And I just want to clear that up. That not only is she smart, and you say
You don't believe that. Come on.
all right, give me evidence that she's not.
No. You
Give me evidence that this black woman you're calling dumb is.
I didn't call it dumb. I said empty suit.
Okay, is she dumb?
I'm not going to answer.
Is she smart?
Oh my God.
Okay, so give me some evidence.
And listen to her on any given day when she does speak.
I'm listening to you
Listen,
now.
I just told you. Listen to
Why do
listen to the
you,
words
Dominic
that-
Carter, say she's dumb?
I didn't say she was dumb. I said empty suit.
And those are synonyms, but go ahead.
Okay, I'm trying to be a little respectful to the
No,
office-
you're not. You're
to
being
the office
disgustingly
of-
disrespectful to military people and
No.
now to a
What are you doing?
black woman.
And what are you doing?
I'm showing honor to them.
Listen, Mr.
I
Farrakhan, what are you
honor
doing?
them.
What are you doing?
I don't
What are you doing? Yeah, I'm arguing like you're Farrakhan.
Anthony Weiner.
What are you doing? What are you
I'm
doing?
honoring people's military
You're trying
service.
to get a woman that's not qualified for the office elected, and you're willing to do anything and say anything to carry out your means.
Yeah, I think the American people are with me.
Oh, okay.
Versus right.
Thank you, Granny.
Yes, we will. Big Mo. Big Mo. Big Mo. Take it away, Vinny.
She's gonna take the boxing gloves out again.
New York, 1071 WLIR, Hampton Bays.
This is the Benny Maduno Show, presented by Empire Outlets, with your host, Benny Maduno. Benny Maduno, my cousin Vinny.
We're gonna get a copyright now. Whatever, I'll let it go. I don't think it's gonna. This is they play music on this station every Saturday, but I know we're gonna get a copyright now for sure. Yesterday I didn't. If I leave this now, it's gonna go. It's gonna get a copyright. Well, hopefully, it won't affect me. I don't think, as long as it's not a strike. Should I leave it? I'll leave it on. Let's see what happens. Seven people watching, 3 likes. We're stuck on 3 likes. Come on, smash that like button. And thank you for stopping by. I don't know, maybe this YouTube counter is stuck today. It's on. It went away for the weekend. She's ready. Caspi's back. Whoa, did you see that? I went to grab the mouse and she... All right, it's your mouse. Take it. Did you see that? Yeah.
Party on your radio right now. It's Music Radio 77 WABC. Hello, my friends. Finally, we are dry and not waterlogged and damp on this. Oh my God, it's been what, almost a week of rain on this sunny Saturday in the city. It's Vinny Maduno and the Vinny Maduno Show, presented by Empire Outlets. A big hi to everybody that's tuning in right now. I felt like starting things off by having a party with the music on the radio, Sam Cooke style. Got a great show coming your way today. 1965 is going to be our spotlight year. Plus, in the vinyl vault, well, because we did have a wet and rainy week, I felt like a little spotlight romantic summer dance in the rain. A great song, you know. So if you have nobody to dance with, that's okay. Just move the furniture, dance it yourself like nobody's watching. It's all good. 1-800-848-9222. 1-800-848-WABC. Vinny.Maduno at WABCRadio.com. Let's try to get some females in, see what we can do to get some requests, some shout outs, some dedications, and all that great stuff as we get you ready for Cousin Brucey and Tony Orlando with a night ahead of Music Radio. 65 is a great year. We're going back, my friends, with a little something from Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Lock it in. It's Music Radio, and it's in full effect right now.
All right, I'm gonna shut this. I don't want to get in too much copyright trouble. Yeah, Linda, what's up? Come here. Come on. Hello, Hillary. Caspy's been going to bed at 2:30, she says. Yeah, that's late. But thank you for sticking around for this stream, though. But I see you on Discord. I saw you on Discord last night. It was like over here. It must have been at least it must have been like 9 p.m. here. And I was wondering, I'm like, I wonder what time it's in England. That's okay. Hey, listen, sometimes I can't, I get up or I can't sleep, and then it's not ideal, but I'll, watch something maybe on YouTube or let's say I'm in the middle of a video, I'll finish watching it or I'll play it and just listen to it. You know. Let's put a little news on.
Confronting the gunman. The school shooting is deemed one of the worst to ever go
See if
down
the game
in
is on.
Could eventually allow for full-size trains.
Up against Cody Bradford. Stan did not play in
Yankee
the first
game is on.
as the 0-1, outside 101.
Bradford, now 26 years old, Rangers number 6 pick in 2019 out of Baylor.
Yeah, baseball.
You know who's going to be a big star?
Just remembered, I'm like,
to be at Baylor?
No.
One Luke Pettit is the youngest of Andy's 4 boys, and they all went to Baylor. This one is evidently really good, and Andy does a lot of pushing down there, but he's at Baylor.
Stanton fouls one right back.
Yeah, Yankees are playing the Rangers today.
And the judge jersey dropped it right off his right hand. He's sitting here. It looks like he's sitting with his brother and his parents. That's a tough drop. Tough drop. Don't give him the ball. Stanton fouls the next.
Gaspy says she's waiting for a new carpet.
So it's 1-2.
Bradford was up last year, pitched in
Light
20
gray?
games last
Oh,
year.
cool.
He pitched in place. He was in the middle of the year, at the end of the year. 4-3, ERA of a little over 5, almost 5.
Well, like you said, his issue was injuries.
He had the broken back. The thing on
I
the
got you. Come on. Hey.
1-2's high, 2-2. I've heard of people do that. No joke. Sneezing or coughing.
Sneezing, stress fracture in the back of the spine.
Edwards, yeah, it must be more than that, but. 2-2 to Stanton. Line drive to short, backhanded stab there by Seager. Well, no, Stanton can do. He drilled it, but Seager made a very nice defensive play.
And Seager looking in the hat. That was a perfect. He was Perfectly placed, and he took a base hit away from Giancarlo Stanton.
The good news is that Stan didn't have to run. I suppose that's right. That brings Jazz Chisholm up. Fakes like he's going to bunt, pulls the bat back, but it's a called strike. The first pitch, the bottom of the second, was a 74-mile-per-hour curveball. It was brought to you by Optimum. With the fastest
That's a good question, Granny. I am not sure today.
Called strike two against Jazz, was back at the umpire.
Had a turkey sandwich
And if you missed it earlier, Jazz told me we were coming in
for
on
lunch.
field, and he used Juan Soto's bat.
Not sure for dinner what I'm gonna have.
Somebody asked if Volpe's was next, so he's used Judge's and Soto's.
Ground ball foul. Does he not have his own bat?
Oh, he does have his own bat.
Hillary, you got any leftovers? Can you ship them this way? Me and Granny need some. We're in the mood for some soup, Granny. Hillary.
Shangri-La, right? Dream come true. Here's the 0-2. Line drive over second base, hit the center field for a base hit. So his last at-bat in game one was a home run. He starts off game two with a line drive center center.
See, and that's called taking what they give you. That was up. So if he had swung from the field, that would have been a swing and a miss. Hey, Yankee fans need to pick me up. That's as strong as the Yankees bullpen. Duncan pitcher back in spring. They'll have you running the bases in no time. Slide into Duncan and get energized for the game. The New York Yankees run on Duncan.
Gleyber Torres now with Chisholm on first. Gleyber's batting 235. Chisholm takes off for second. Here's the throw. Not in time.
That would be great, Hillary.
A stolen base by Jazz Chisholm. First one of the afternoon.
I told you, SpaghettiOs coming to New York with Linda and I. He'll be in good hands. I'll give them a nice feast, both of them. Right, Linda? Linda's like, keep talking. You're gonna get. She's gonna take the boxing gloves out.
What is he on this? Look at the oven there. It's like he's got an ice cream cone.
It's almost dinner time actually for Linda, so that's what she. But she can hang out a little more.
He's a beauty. I love him. Yeah, the oven is like the new thing, though, right? Well, yeah. Sometimes he has it on both ends because he's going.
So Gleyber now 2-1 against Gleyber, a man in scoring position. See if the Yankees can jump on Bradford a little bit early, get a run on the board. Gleyber did it in the first game, had a big RBI single. Takes the 2-1 pitch low and outside, 3-1. Volpe on deck.
The big thing, since you can't put anything on the uniforms, they do the gloves. They have the Statue of Liberty green. We haven't seen that broken out yet today. Jazz's.
Line drive to right center. He's done it again. Chisholm will score easily. Gleyber makes the turn at first and will stay right there with an RBI single, just the way game one started. Gleyber Torres with a clutch single to give the Yankees a 1-0 lead.
And Gleyber Torres, they need Gleyber Torres to hit. They need the balance in this lineup, and that's what he has done. Going the other way, he got a pretty good fastball, but it was on the outside part of the plate. And as we've said before, when Gleyber's going well, he goes to right field as well as anybody.
And the stolen base sets that RBI up. That brings up Anthony Volpe. Volpe threatens to bunt, pulls it back, and it's a called ball just outside. Part of this to me is gamesmanship also. Young pitcher on the mound, Yankee Stadium. I don't care who you are, that's nerve-wracking for anybody. So they're toying with bunts. They steal second base. Try to rattle the kid a little bit. Here's the one over Volpe. Fouls it straight back, 1-1.
So now you got Chisholm and Volpe who will steal. He gets on, also dances around on the field. Chisholm is a kind of a pest. I can see how he would really rattle pitchers. Because you catch him out of the corner of your eye and he's moving around, never stops.
The 1-1 to Volpe. For a flare foul. You're right. You had the point about 10 feet off second base. Just getting the pitcher's attention.
You know, I bet you can feel it out of the corner of your eye. If he's jumping around and walking back and forth and
probably talking too.
I'm sure he
I can imagine. I would be.
Really?
Yep, 1-2 now to Anthony Volpe. Glaber on first. 1-0 Yanks here in the second. Got him swinging. Good pitch. Volpe strikes out. 2 away now in the bottom of the second.
And high fastball. Swung right through it. And look at that again. No, actually, it was on the outside corner and a little up, but it was on the outside part of the plate.
Narvaez now comes up. Only playing, of course, because there is no backup catcher other than him, and you're not going to blow up play back-to-back games this day. Glaber on first.
He's a good catcher. He's had a long career in this league.
5'11", +90. Here's the first pitch to him. Just inside, 1-0. Glaber Torres on first. He's got the RBI single that's giving the Yankees the lead. He had the RBI single in game 1.
I'm gonna go feed. 1 second. I'm gonna go give Linda something.
The first inning of game 1.
I'll be right back.
Game 2. 1-0 now. Big swing and a miss. 1-1.
And that four-seamer, that's only 90 miles an hour that he was swinging through.
You get the sense that if the Yankees figure him out early, there could be a lot of long balls hit against this kid. Here's the 1-1.
All right, you know what?
Another flying bat. Whoa! That bat hit the brick wall of the lower mezzanine level and did not hit a single human being.
What are the chances of that?
Almost like it was an early 90s Mets game. Nobody there! That's the third flying bat we've had. Now, typically they bring the bat back to him, and then they'll give him like a generic bat that the guy will sign, but
Oh, there it is. The guard has it.
Yeah.
And he's walking away. Very slowly.
I'm not sure if a fan actually picked it up. The guard might
Well,
have
the guard has it, and he's talking to someone on the walkie-talkie, so what do I do with this, Jim?
The 1-2 to Narvaez, just inside 2-2. So there have been more flying bats than runs scored by the Rangers today, if you're counting at home. And I know you are. LeMahieu on deck. He's batting ninth. Here's Narvaez, 2-2. 2 outs in the second. Runner goes, strike 3, swing. Not the greatest at bat by Narvaez, but the New York Yankees get a run on a Glaber Torres RBI single. 1-0 after 2 on WFPN Yankees Radio. Electrified by the Jeep 4x lineup. This is Idanis Rodriguez, Commissioner of the New York City Department of Transportation. Mayor Eric Adams and I want to remind you that things happen fast on the street. When you're driving, your speed can feel slow, but if you hit someone, it's terrifyingly fast. Drivers, watch out for pedestrians and cyclists, and slow your turns to less than 5 miles per hour. Remember, speeding ruins lives. Slow down.
If you're tired of dealing with dummies every time you shop for a car, I get it. All the games they play, the back and forth, it's brutal. Well, the team over at Route 22 Toyota seem to have it figured out. There are real people who have made the entire process of buying a car simple and that's smart. Plus, they're easy to get to, right on Route 22 in Hillside, New Jersey, and they're always on the money with incredible deals on their huge selection of new and used Toyota. So remember, if you're tired of dealing with dummies, get over to Route 22 Toyota and experience the smart way to buy your next vehicle.
Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center specializes in more than 400 types of cancer, including the most important one, yours. What does it take to face cancer with confidence? It takes MSK. Visit msk.org/expert because where you're treated first matters.
Yankee fans, score big with the official New York Yankees MasterCard credit card. Use it to earn up to 5% back on purchases at Yankee Stadium. Apply now and learn how to earn 2 free Yankees tickets. Visit Yankees.com/MasterCard Rewards today.
Baseball and cars both rely on quality-built starters. Get confident and durable performance from quality-built starters. Available at Parts Authority, when the answer is yes.
Storage Post is your home for local self-storage solutions, climate-controlled units, top-notch security, and official self-storage partner of the New York Yankees.
Yanks up 1-0, top of the third. Carson Taylor leads off. He's the catcher. Starts on the called strike from Garrett Cole. The third inning is brought to you by Spectrum. Get Spectrum Internet, mobile, and TV. Restrictions apply. Visit Spectrum.com for details. There's a small little kind of rousing.
Oh, you're doing it at 5:30 p.m., Caspi? Your time, right? 5:30 p.m.?
Basketball is won the gold medal. They beat Team France by double double digits, so congratulations.
And isn't it
I gotta check and see what time you put.
The United States and France also.
What was that? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Linda.
1-1.
Stepped on her by accident. Her tail.
Kelly, you might remember, I remember him mostly from the Diamondbacks. He was actually drafted by the Cardinals out of high school, number 2 pick back in 2012. He's 30. He's no kid. He was the Diamondbacks and then spent a few years with the Tigers before he came here to the Rangers.
Boys, look at 1-2 now from Garrett Cole. Yanks up 1-0. After this time, we'll go full count. I heard you and Justin talking last week about the propensity of the first overall picks, their first round draft picks. You have to have success in the pros.
She just hissed at me. Oh my!
More players not picked in the first round.
I went to pet her. She came behind, and she's like, "I'm gonna show me." Why you do that, Linda? Yeah, she hissed at me.
Luke Weaver was a number 1 pick and then was traded for Paul Goldschmidt. I mean, you think you're going to be the greatest thing in the world.
Call third strike there. Got him looking. So Kelly goes down. That was the third strikeout now for Garrett Cole.
You know, I always love to look in the books and see where they were drafted because if you're a number 1 pick of the Cardinals, who really are good at picking pitchers and things, you think you've got it made, and it doesn't. And he was traded, he kept getting hurt, and now his biggest success is now in the bullpen.
Which is 10 years later.
It absolutely is. Yep, he's 31 years old.
Josh Smith now top of the order here. 1 out in the third. Yanks up 1-0. They took the first game 8-zip. Here's Garrett Cole's 0-1. Swung on a foul straight back 0-2.
And I think it's like the hardest thing in the world to predict. I remember way back, remember a pitcher way back, you might not go back this far, Todd Van Poppel, first round pick for the Oakland A's. He got so much.
He was a big high school kid.
Big high school female when he started and just couldn't do it.
The 0-2 swung on a miss. Fourth strikeout of the game for Garrett
Well,
Cole.
she went inside. She's gone. She wanted to go inside.
You all know the stories, you know, with all the first round misses, then a guy like Mike Piazza.
I have the door closed here. I want it to stay cool in this room.
Cole is one of the greatest catchers of all time.
But you should see that's why baseball is, as John used to say, different than all the other sports. You can't measure hard. You can't measure.
Swing there with a ground ball right up the middle through the hole. That's going to be a base hit.
He just is in the. He's outside today. The sun came out. Took the birds outside.
You just don't know. John Mattingly wasn't a high. I mean,
I might actually. I didn't put the bird bath today. I might actually do that because it's not that warm enough where they really need it. The birds. But I may still do it now. I may still put some water in it and so they could, have some fun, cool off. Yeah, she probably went downstairs. She's waiting for me. She wants me to feed her, so I'm gonna do that. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you again for all of you who stopped by. I wanted to stay on a little longer, but that's okay. Because I want to see what I'm going to have for dinner, too. Although it is a little early, but I got to see what I'm going to have today. I'm going to have something light. I'm not that hungry, to be honest with you. So, Silly Cat, enjoy your brother's birthday. I take it you guys are going to cut a cake today for him. So, enjoy. And I will see you all next time. Thank you again for stopping by, guys. I might come on tomorrow. We'll see. I got time. A little time. I like to come on, chat with you guys. All right. Peace out. Bye, everyone.